the dog, and the snub-nosed monkey. Okay? We know this. So why in this cartoon is it just so happen that these Saiyans who look human and they got tails just like human beings are able to transform into these great apes, which then they become more powerful thanks to the full moon and the resultant blood waves that only come once every 20 years, which is once every 8 years. All right, so here they are on this cartoon talking about these Saiyans who invaded the planet of the Tuffles, who it was their home planet, and they destroyed them. They killed them off. And these Saiyans killed them off by being able to turn into these great apes under this full moon that never existed before they came to the Tuffles planet. All right, now let's click on the Tuffles real quick. Let me show y'all something. So, let's read about the Tuffles real quick before we keep going. This is the Tuffles. Keep in mind that the Tuffles represents us as well right now in what happened when they first came to our planet. But let's read. The Tuffles were a highly advanced technological race of beings native to the planet Vegeta before it was taken over by the Saiyans. All right, now, they show you the Tuffles white because they're going to show you that everything. But look what they was into. Cloning and everything. And if you know the truth about your ancestry, we've been into, like I told you all, cloning, eugenics, creating different things, even cloning planets, universes, realities. Like, that's what we were doing, okay? So, check it out. Let's read it from the Tuffles' point of view. Despite their incredible technologies, the Tuffles were largely a docile race and held no aggression towards each other or other races. So they telling you the facts about your ancestry and how your ancestors was originally. All right, remember the Saiyans came to the Tuffles planet. Check this out. Despite their incredible technologies, the Tuffles were largely a docile race. That means they were cool, they was chilling, and they held no aggression towards each other or other races, nor did they suffer from overpopulation. So they was living their best life, y'all, before the Saiyans ever came. Sounds similar to me. All right? Sounds familiar to me. All right? However, the Tuffles lived side by side with another race, the Saiyans. Some sources state that the Saiyans simply evolved alongside the Tuffles at a similar rate, though the Saiyans and their society were still all arriving on strange starships one day. Hold on. However, the Tuffles lived side by side with another race, the Saiyans. Some sources state that the Saiyans simply evolved alongside the Tuffles at a similar rate. Though the Saiyans and their society was still quite primitive, they were fully, keyword primitive, y'all, listen to their story. They were fully sapient, while others indicate that the Saiyans were not native to the planet Plant at all, arriving on a strange starship one day. You hear this story? So this is from the Tuffle side. The Tuffles, this was their planet first. Who you think they hiding the Tuffles behind? And look how the Tuffles look. The most evolved Tuffles look like this. Look what color they were, green. These are the enhanced Tuffles. They were green. Okay? So, and we know we were green, blue, and red originally. So just listen to this story, though. And most people never went behind Dragon Ball Z to dive this deep. Even people that watched the cartoon, they didn't never read the comic strips. You got to go read the comic strips on these cartoons, y'all. The Supermans, the Batmans. That's what I mean by research, man. And then go just read a little into genetics, and you're going to be overblown. You ain't even got to keep subscribing. You go read that for yourself, and everything you need to know. And just learning that empowers you to do it. Okay? It will empower you to be able to do it because this is things you need to know about. This is history you need to know about. You need to know who the real Saiyans are. All right? Who the real Saiyans are. Because guess what? These beings that they showing on Dragon Ball Z as Saiyans still aren't the real Saiyans. Those beings, the Saiyans, that's their story, or that's the human beings, but they are not capable of doing what they are saying they are capable of doing on there. That's our traits. So this is how they threw us out. Just like they told our story and called us Tuffles. However, the Tuffles live side by side with another race, the Saiyans. Some sources state the Saiyans simply evolved alongside the Tuffles at a similar rate, though the Saiyans in that society were still quite primitive. Come on, man. We already know the stories we done heard. Long before the University of Cosmic Intelligence was erected, I'm pretty sure you all heard stories about who was living in the caves. So that would be primitive. Why is this story eerily similar like this, y'all? How? It's supposed to just be a cartoon. And trust me, they don't expect us to be reading this right now. They do not expect niggas to be reading no shit like this or putting two and two together, because people don't even read into the back. I went on the background of the comics. I went on a history channel, like they fandoms, to read like behind it. Even though I already knew all this, I wanted something to show y'all, because I could say all this, but I want y'all to see what this cartoon is about. Okay? You got to open your third eye so you can grasp all that knowledge, because it's all around you. Don't be scared to watch a cartoon. Don't be scared to be, oh, no, that's a movie. No, because they put everything, that's where they put everything at. How the fuck this story lining up like that? Ain't no way. This is supposed to be a cartoon. Ain't no way, man. If y'all listening to what I'm reading, are you serious? And then everybody in here, third eye open. So you see through this shit like a motherfucking cream soda pop. You feel me? You see clean through it like a cream soda Fago or something. You feel me? Like you Fago bottle. I see through you. Cream soda. Come on, stop it. I see through the other side of that. You should better see clean through that. They say they were quite primitive, the Saiyans. This the Tuffle said about the Saiyans. Then they said, while others indicate that the Saiyans were not native to Planet Plant at all. Remember, it was Planet Plant first, and Vegeta first, and then the Saiyans killed them off and renamed it. So that's why they saying, others indicate that the Saiyans were not native to Planet Plant at all, arriving on a strange starship one day. Who just came and arrived on our shit on a strange starship one day? They did. Which is why we call them Caucasians, because they came through the Caucasus Mountains. They did. And see, they put it right in front of your face. That's how they do it. Check the story. Let's keep reading the story of the Tuffles. The later was revealed to be true, as the Saiyans are originally from planet Sadala. So they wasn't from their planet. They were from a different planet, and they did just come on a strange starship one day. Then relationships between the two races is also mixed. The first account explains that the Tuffles lived in their advanced cities in the more fertile areas of the planet, while the Saiyans lived in large tribes out in the Badlands. Who that sound like? And the two very rarely, if ever, interacted with each other. What started the war is debatable. Dr. Rashid account states that the Tuffles welcomed the Saiyans with open arms and treated them as equals. That show what the fuck we did when these human beings got here with these Pleiadians. We welcome niggas with open arms. The whole fucking story of the Pilgrims and the Indians is really about, because we the fucking Indians. So it was never no fucking Pilgrim Indian shit, nothing, nigga. Wasn't no ship came, no Pilgrims jumped off. We kicked it with them, none of that. Wasn't no Indians, nigga. We are the gods. We are the motherfucking Indians, nigga, that's walking around. We used to be Cherokee and Illinois and all these Navajo and all this shit. Now we African Americans and Mexicans and all this shit. But before all that took place, when they first landed, we welcomed them with open arms. I've always told y'all this, right?
Peace to the gods and goddesses of planet God. Peace, meaning positive energy always creates elevation. Peace to all the high vibrational human beings. Peace to the ancestors for working through me. If you wish to see this full video, please head over to our official online website, www.theuci.online, and click on the video tab. Also, you can click, the shortcut to this video is to click the link below. It will be in the pinned comment in the comment section below. You can click the link and it will take you directly to this video so that you can watch this full video. Please be sure to continue to spread the message via social media. Use the hashtags on TikTok, Rashad Jamal, hashtag free Rashad Jamal. Be sure to continue. Thank you for everyone that's donating to the university and for those who are subscribing to the online website. And to purchase official crystals, please visit the website as well. I love you all. I'll be home soon. Now we rise. I leave as I come. Ashe.